Good afternoon. I'm Peter Gunn with the Downtown Bellingham Partnership, and we're here at Ideals on Cornwall, next to the greenhouse, and we're talking to Lisa Van Doren.
Yes.
Who is the owner?
I am one of three owners.
Okay. And you're going to be sponsoring, or you're going to be hanging some work by our former local artist named
Heidi Dikeman is her name, and she will be a familiar face around town to many people. She lived in Bellingham for 14 years, and last summer she moved to Maine with her husband, and she did, in Bellingham, she's best known for her graphic design and branding work, so many people in town will recognize her work. She did Beyond the Burger, and she did our logo, and she's done this work with lots of businesses around town. But after moving to Maine, she joined an artist collective called Running with Scissors, and started doing printmaking mainly, and she's just has more time now that she's back there, and she lives in Portland, Maine. And she started doing printmaking, and she's going to be back in Bellingham for a week, and it worked out that she'll be here for Art Walk, she'll be for the reception, and it'll be fun for homecoming.
And Art Walk is this Friday, August 7th, starting at 7 p.m.?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, thank you. 6 o'clock, and Heidi will have her work here for a month?
She will, yes. And the series we're going to show of her, it's one of her latest series. She was cleaning out her grandmother's attic, and she came across a box of Crayola Crayons from 1949. So it's the original color scheme in there, and she was really inspired by the palette there. And based on her graphic design work, she's really interested in color. So she took the 48 colors as her inspiration, and she did a series of prints, one for each color in the box. And so we're going to show as many as we can fit in here. We're not sure until we install them how many we're going to get in, but we'll fit as many as we can.
So she found an actual box from did it have the eraser or the sharpener?
I don't know, we'll have to ask her.
Didn't they used to come with an eraser?
They did.
I mean a sharpener? Yeah.
Now just the really big box and the sharpener.
And there's more colors now.
There are more colors.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the store.
Yeah. Well, our store's called Ideal, and our tagline is carefully curated goods, and that sort of indicates that we are very thoughtful about the objects that we carry in the store. We try and promote thoughtful shopping. We feel like things that have a story behind them, whether it's about the person who made them or the company like Marimekko, who has a really strong design history since the 1950s. If there's an interesting, meaningful story behind something, when you give it as a gift, it's more meaningful to the person who receives it, and you're more likely to hold on to it and pass it along. So yeah, the things we feature are, we try and work with individual artists and designers or smaller companies that honor the person behind the object. So in our shop, you'll find little tags around describing the different lines we carry and why they're important or meaningful. And some things have kind of a philanthropic side to them, or some things it's interesting material that's being used in the store. Sometimes it's just been around for a long time with a strong design sense, like Marimekko. So that's sort of what we do, and we carry very unique things that you can't find anywhere else in town. So if you're looking for really interesting, unique things, we're the place to come.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, that's it for today. My name is Peter Gunn, again with Lisa Van Doren from Ideal on Cornwall. And check out the gallery walk this Friday. Thank you.